So in today's video, I'm going to Nana's to do some scanning. So I'll see you there. Right, Nana and Grandad's now. We got all the sheep in, so we'll make a start going through them. Scanning's a really nerve-wracking time because it's a time when you find out whether your tup's worked or not, and also if you've got no lambs and your tups didn't work, you've not got the yearly income. Uncle Cecil's got a really good setup because Grandad's had sheep for a really long time, and over that time the building has changed, so now it's like a really good sheep handling system. Well, let's go and speak to Trevor. So Trevor went to young farmers with Mum, Dad, Auntie Lizzie and Uncle Cecil, and he's decided to now scan sheep. I say now scan sheep. He's been doing it for about 15 years.
Let him down, Eva.
How are they doing?
Sorry?
How are they doing? Good.
Yeah, no, these are they're just scanned at 196%.
Right.
That's how they're scanned.
Right.
Yeah, they're good. I think they're the fittest ones.
Right.
I think we're going to have some leaner ones now.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to show you what we do when we scan them?
Yeah.
Because we're just waiting for them sheep to go out. So this is the probe.
Right.
And it puts out an arc of ultrasound.
Yeah.
About 170 degrees. And this is set to a depth of 25 centimetres.
You alright?
And then we put this in the triangle of skin,
Yeah.
just under the sheep, in between its legs and its body.
Yeah.
And we put some, so I just squirt some lube out, squirt some lube on as a contact. And then that's our image there. And we start at the top of the uterus, which is just here where that bit of fluid is, and then we just work down the uterus to the bottom.
Yep.
And that's it, it's gone. Just a cotyledon, that's there. And then we come back up and we're just counting the lambs in between. So these cotyledons, like your placenta, will feed the fetus. And then this is the start of the body.
Yep.
So that's a body, it's thorax, its chest is there to the left, and then its neck, and then its head's back over the top of it.
Right.
And that's just going down. But that's good to see. That's just a single. So we're just going top to bottom and back up again.
Yeah.
Just counting. Are they alright to go, Cecil?
Yeah, good to go.
I lie awake inside a dream and I run.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 24, 20, that's 26, 26. What's this one? The last one's 26. What's this one?
27.
And after 27?
28.
This is great. All this grass.
29. What's after 29? I don't know what's after 29.
So I'm just using this pedal with my right foot to open and shut the gate.
Yep.
That's open and shut. That's all it is.
Yep.
It's quite light to use. Very good design. And then this bit here,
Yeah.
I can open and widen the crate
Yep.
for big sheep, little sheep. And then I can always just move my seat out on the floor for bigger sheep or little sheep. Little sheep go through very fast, and bigger sheep are generally slower. Just take a bit more moving around big sheep. And when you look at the image on the screen, fat reflects back at you a lot with ultrasound. So the fatter the sheep, the harder they are to scan generally. A leaner sheep is always easier to scan. And sheep, because we're scanning underneath and through the stomach to the uterus, if the bellies are really full, it can distort your scanning. You can't twist your hand to see the whole pregnancy.
Right.
And that can cause mistakes. It's a good setup here, isn't it?
Yep.
Sheep are running. You can see the friends out there. It's good. So we're using purple today. You know why we're using purple?
Why?
It's my favourite colour. No, it's not many farmers use purple on the sheep as a colour. So if we use purple, when we put the scanning marks on, they don't get confused with other people's marks. So you're not looking at a sheep thinking, is that my sheep? It's got my mark on. If we all use a different colour. That's why we're using them to stand. Do you want to look at something else? Oh, not this one. There's no lambs in that one. But these rings here on the screen are aging rings. So when we look at the lamb down here, that's the body of the lamb there.
Yeah.
That's the trunk. If you look at the trunk of the body, that's it there. And you try and match it to a ring, and them rings are ages. So at 63 days, a fetus will be the size of the inner ring, 84 days, size of the outer ring, and it's same on this side, inner ring, 70 days, outer ring, 91 days.
Right.
So you can try, if you look at the trunk of that lamb there, that's generally the trunk, when you can see the black bit in the middle, the stomach, that is generally, so you can try and match that to an age. So the lambs will appear a bit bigger on the screen now. See, that's a lot bigger now.
Yeah.
So that is towards that 84 days, but I would say that was nearer 78 days.
Jacob,
so that's a triplet. 1, 2, there's one down here, 3.
I get there's some sheep down there. There's some sheep coming. I get to
So
know
all these round things, the cotyledons, the placentas, and the fetus is fed from its mother through them little round, these little round things. They give the fetus all its nutrition, that's length on its side, that's its head, to its neck.
Jacob,
And then you
I've
see its
been
ribs?
doing this all day.
And its stomach. So every time a sheep comes in,
Yeah.
I'm scanning it, and then I press the buttons on here to record how many it has. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4,
One.
0. And then I mark the sheep as well.
2 means
The singles are getting a
none.
purple pop on the shoulder.
No, 2 get none.
Yeah, twins get none.
But 3 get
So that's a
it
twin,
on
that's
the
get
bum.
none. And then, yeah, 3 on the bum, and a straight line down the back.
4.
No, babies.
Means kebabs.
Jacob, over here.
I just don't know when I'm going to see you next, Dan. The Spanish Inquisition.
I'm over here now. Hey.
I'm at Nana and Granda's house and I'm going to ask Uncle Cecil a bit about scanning. So I'm here with Uncle Cecil. So why did you choose the breed of sheep that you've got?
We've chosen to use Aberfields and Logies, and we've basically just crossed the two together. They are both maternal genetics, so they're good for a self-replacing flock like what we have.
Yep.
And both breeds don't need to be fed proving as long as you've got some decent grass. So we lamb them all outside at grass, no feed, very little intervention. We just ride around and check they're okay. And both breeds seem to suit that system.
Why do you scan?
We scan just to find out how many lambs there's going to be, so we can put them in different fields accordingly. We can sell off any barren ewes. It just gives us an idea of what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, make sure there's been no disasters.
When are the sheep due to lamb?
They're due to start on about the 10th of April.
Yeah.
The tups are only in for just less than 2 cycles, so they should nearly all lamb in April in that first cycle. There'll be a few in the second cycle, but it should all be fairly fast.
Right. How did scanning go?
That first mob that you watched go through yesterday scanned, I think it was 196%, so really, really pleased with those.
Yeah.
Possibly a few too many triplets when you get that high percentage, but I'm sure we'll deal with that, or if anyone wants to buy any triplet sheep, you can do.
How well do you think lambing will go?
Oh, that's a good question. I hope it goes better than last year, because the weather was fairly interesting last year. So we can only hope it goes easier than that. But yeah, the breed and the genetics, the feeding, everything's right. So there's no reason why it shouldn't just go swimmingly.
If you've liked today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment. I'll see you next one. Bye.